Hello everyone, here's what we've got for you today. In 2024, a disaster struck Afghanistan. A massive mudslide swept away everything in its path. A man, barely alive, emerged from the raging torrent. Super Typhoon Gamy ravages China on le 29 juillet 2024. Cameras capture cars swept away like toys. A massive landslide suddenly collapsed from the cliff into the river, sending up a thick cloud of dust and powerful waves. The scene highlights extreme danger and the need for early warnings and avoiding mountain roads during unstable weather. Terrifying moment. A massive cliff at Picture Rocks collapsed into the lake, creating a huge, explosive wave. A glacier has broken off in Uttarakhand. This has led to flash floods in Chamoli district after Rishiganga Dam collapsed. Riverside homes in Reni village have been affected. Disaster management teams are on the ground carrying out rescue operations. In another scene, the passenger bus was swept away by the flood in an instant. The water was so strong that nothing could stand against it. A devastating flash flood recently buried the popular tourist village of Darali in Uttarakhand, India, following heavy rainfall. At least 12 hotels and numerous homes were swept away, with dozens of people trapped or missing. A massive landslide in 2021, which caused devastating consequences, destroyed many houses in Japan, causing various levels of severe damage. The camera captured the most terrifying scene at sea, showing the real danger of sailing through storms, tornadoes, and extreme maritime weather, and just how frighteningly massive the ship can be. In another scene, a whale collided with a boat, throwing 2 people into the water and capsizing the vessel. Huge landslide in Uttarakhand, Teri Garhwal. Oh my god, there are some houses at the foot of the mountain. Extremely scary. The road is torn apart, and raging waters roar through the valley. Floods have swallowed the highway in India. Oh no, truly horrifying. In 2024, devastating floods in Afghanistan destroyed thousands of homes, causing severe damage. The scene of the bridge being submerged by floodwaters in a split second is a terrifying reminder of our smallness before nature. unusual and catastrophic floods have caused massive destruction, sweeping away roads, bridges, and even cars, revealing the terrifying power of nature and how quickly extreme weather can turn everything upside down. A moment captured. After many days of heavy rain, the whole hill collapsed in just a few seconds. Dramatic doorbell camera footage captures a tornado hitting Portage, Michigan on the 7th of May, 2024, with hundreds of trees falling down. The tornado that suddenly appeared and began damaging houses in the U.S. state of Kansas was captured like this. Horrifying! The Drajna 2019 tornado captured up close, one of the largest tornadoes ever recorded in Europe. Absolute destructive power. Look at the massive tornado swallowing the Greenfield, Iowa wind farm. Even those towering wind turbines couldn't withstand this fury. Homes collapsed, infrastructure shattered. This is an unbelievable disaster. The September 2017 disaster. Shocking footage of a section of a city building collapsing. This wasn't just a construction failure, but the result of a powerful earthquake. The scene of dust, clouds, and panic remains haunting. Mexico City will never forget. Himalayan mud flood disaster. This is the moment the massive flood slammed into Kinor. The torrent is not just water, but a mix of rock and mud, triggering a terrifying landslide. Genoa 2011 disaster. The terrifying flash flood turned the streets into a river of mud, sweeping away and stacking up cars, all after heavy rain in just a few hours. Unbelievable. Horrifying moment. The floodwaters swept a vessel into the bridge. The bridge is at risk of collapse at any time. A breathless and unbelievable sight. Flash flood and landslide hitting riverside homes. Seeing that house fall into the torrent of mud and water is enough to understand the severity of this disaster. Another shot. Chaos. Under the storm. Hopefully, no one will be injured. Up close, a massive flow of mud and dust, or landslide, is bearing down. Sunlight is completely blocked out. Do you think this disaster was caused by an earthquake or prolonged heavy rain? Even infrastructure stands no chance. Look at the massive rocks crashing down onto this solid stone structure. Definitely the catastrophic flash flood in Uttarakhand, India, that happened in July 2023. A scene no one would dare believe is real. Days of rain caused a massive landslide. Seeing the torrent of debris rush right past homes in the valley is an emergency level of danger, praying for the safety of everyone down below. The final moment captured before the tsunami. The terrifying landslide swept The raging mudslide swallowed the pickup truck like a toy. The power of this flood is terrifying. The destructive force was so strong that the shockwave could be felt dozens of kilometers away. No one believed it was just a chemical warehouse. If you find this video amazing, don't forget to like and subscribe. Which disaster